Hi everyone, my name is Fafe Knapp. We are here in the studio at Solve Health at our Recoto location. So if you're watching this, then you're about to be using the gear that you're going to see in front of me and that I'm going to be demonstrating. This black bag, you'll get this. This is just the video camera. Okay, show the camera. Okay, the settings are all good to go. Charlie and I went through, we set your settings, your time. So like this is the Florida Fort Myers one. The time is set, the date is set. This helps with organizing files as well. There's not an on and off switch, so you just, that's off. You can hear and see the lens cap closing. What's in the bag? This little zipper. You're gonna see the charger. How you charge it is you pull this, there's a handle here. You pull this out, and then you're just gonna plug this side into it like this. It'll charge, voila, you plug it into the wall. You're gonna see an extra lav mic. I'll get to this later on, but that's in there as well. And then you're gonna see a card reader. The card reader is important because you're gonna open the camera, and this is the card. So everything that you record is gonna be onto this card. So you wanna take the card out, you wanna plug it in right here. And then you'll plug this into your computer, laptop, whatever you're gonna be using. Keep your files organized, name them right with the date, whoever you interviewed, etc. It'll help you in the long run. Take it out, make sure you put things where they go. Everything has a little place. And then you're just gonna put the card back in there. So that's in this zipper. So again, you have the extra lav, you have the card reader, and then you have the Sony video camera charger. It's a tight fit, but at least everything is in one place. Okay, so these are called lavaliers. This is how we'll get good audio from your recording session. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk to you about the audio. See, I have a lav on right here. Hide the wire when you put it on. You're gonna get this item, and this is gonna go with the speaker. So whoever's speaking is gonna get this. It has a little clip, so you can clip it there, right? What I like to do is take this and put it up their shirt so you can hide the wire, and then it'll just go on easily. The next item is called the receiver. So this is receiving the audio from this little guy that's on the speaker. So for this, it also has a clip. What works out good is you can just put it on that handle, okay? You'll wanna take this. This is for your ear so you can hear it, make sure the audio sounds good. You want it to sound good. Right here you see there's a mic and then there's a headphone. So we're gonna use both of those right now. We're gonna plug the one that's in the ear into the headphone. And then we're gonna plug the one that is stationed right here on the receiver into the hole that has the little microphone next to it. So you're good to go with that. However, you need to make sure both of these are on. You'll see I'm turning this on, I'll turn this on. And there's 3 different channels, 1, 2, and 3. So you're just gonna make sure that they're always on 1, or they can always be on 2, whatever you want. Just make sure they're on the same. Okay, so you have all the audio set up. Like I said, you're gonna make sure it sounds good. I can hear myself right now, so it works. To record, so you're just gonna start, stop. It's right there. Stop. Right here, this is your zoom in and zoom out. This video camera also takes photos. You take a photo by pressing this photo button. If you do want to review the footage for some reason, that plays back the footage. It'll come up on the screen. It's touch screen, so you just press the date, yada, yada, yada. So this is pretty much it with the camera. Take care of this camera. I know it's a little camera. It's not the nicest one on the market, but take good care of it. If you multiply all that we spent here times 8, you know, that's a good amount. So just take care of it like it is your own or better than your own. So just a note, typically only use the lavs, which are the is the mic when there's a speaker. So if you're like doing an event, filming an event, or shooting an event, you don't really need this. So obviously it's only one. So if there's one person talking, then you're gonna have it covered with this. Otherwise, don't even worry about this. And please note that you're gonna need some AA batteries. Right now, everything has AA batteries, but everything also takes AA batteries. So you have this Nikon camera, this takes 4 AA batteries, and then the audio take 1 each. So you need like 6 batteries to make sure you're good to go. This is a Nikon Coolpix camera. Within here, there's no case for this one, so after you finish using it, just put it back in the box. I included the Nikon Coolpix pamphlet and the Sony as well in case you do want to go through it. It's informative, it's helpful. Okay, so this is the Nikon. It already has the batteries. The batteries go at the bottom. So you're gonna push up and then go out. The card also goes in the bottom. They both go right here at the bottom. Want to make sure it's in good, you'll close it and then lock it. Screen's pretty cool. It goes out, it comes up, goes out like that. Be careful with it. You don't want to have pressure right there. There's a lens cap, so you're going to want to make sure that you take it off. You want to take the lens cap off before you press on, or you're going to error message and then you'll just have to press it on again. So turn it on is right here, right at the top, on off. So this is the Nikon. Took a picture, really good picture. The settings are all right on this. Everything's all set to go for you. Right here you have your focal point. So you have your wide shot, you can zoom, press down. You have your tight shot. So that zooms in. And then you also have it right here as well. So you have it in 2 places. This does also take video if you want. It's up to you. When you do take photos, make sure the framing's good. See, look, I'm taking a photo right now of what you see. You just want to make sure it looks good. You want people to enjoy the photo, and if you take time to take it, take a good one. If you want to review it, you just press this button. It's a square with the little play button within it. So you can just see the photo that I took and the one I took earlier. When you do go to want to get the footage or the photos off of it, you're going to turn it off. Open this bottom part where the battery and the SD card goes, take the SD card out, and you can either use the card reader that is in the video camera bag, or you can just, most of the time computers have a spot, or laptop has a spot for this card. If not, then just use the card reader. There's just a big slot for this as well. So I'm done with this, I turn it off, put the lens cap on, and then I'm gonna put it back in the box like it was, just to keep everything neat. We want to get the most out of the camera. We don't want to scratch it, mess it up, etc. So for the tripod, this is a tripod. You have 3 legs, 1, 2, 3, and then you have spreaders. These levers right here, look, slide the leg down. Can do this one, slide the leg down, and tighten it, tighten it, tighten it. This is a level bubble, just to make sure, you know, you're gonna have a upright shot. It's not gonna be crooked, it's not gonna be a little tilted. This is the base plate. So basically you see this screw hole? That screw is for that hole. And this part right here, it goes in and out. That's for that hole. So I'm just gonna go like that. Hold it right here. And then that usually lays down to stay out of the way. I'm gonna tighten it like this. Okay, so once you have the base plate on the camera, you're gonna put it on a tripod. This lever right here, it goes back and forth to the right and the left. When it's to the left, it's gonna open this to allow the base plate to fit perfectly. Then you're gonna close that. You're gonna push it back to the right, and look, the base plate is sturdy. So this is always gonna be your way. You can extend it. And a thing to keep in mind, when you turn it, it allows you to tilt up and down. So this is tilting up and down, so when you turn this, I turn it to the right, now I can't tilt it. I turn it to the left, I can tilt it. So you wanna keep it tight. So I'm gonna take this off, right, because I wanna put the camera back in the case. So I'm gonna push that to the left, take it off. Let's see if it fits in here with the plate on. If it does, then you can just keep it on, which it does. So you can just keep it on. Okay guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please call me, text me or email me. We want this to be successful for everybody taking the time that's shooting the videos. The patients are taking the time to give the testimonials, so we want it to be quality. And then just have fun with it. Enjoy what the patient's saying. Get involved. You know, if the question's not on the paper, it's okay. You can, if you're interested, ask a question that comes to your mind. But call me, text me, email me if you have any questions. And I'm here to help.